Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Mineral, a truly impressive arena here, high up in the great altitude of... Has a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's played forward. Enrique. Forward it goes. Decent looking ball. This could spell... Oh, shooting chance! And here comes the corner. Really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Sancho dinks one in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hits one! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Porto have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Now a chance to break. Going through. Got a sight of goal here. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
Dalbert certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Sancho gets it back. And he's going long. Oh, great ball! Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Deflection, but he's claiming it. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Hoists it forward. Well weighted. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Enrique, and now the breakaway, and help's available out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shot a goal! It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's being played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's played forward. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Enrique was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Big chance! Oh, within an inch or two.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And it's been taken straight back. And that has put paid to that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Battles to win it back. Sancho now on a hat-trick. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hits one! And it's there! And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defend...
And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said.
He's gone for it! Oh, top claw save from the keeper.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
He's found his man. He's gone for it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has gone out. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, good ball. Has a goal! They've done it! And just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's got through. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Thiago Silva tries running with the ball at his feet. He's played him through. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Forward it goes. Bafana. And there's a long ball.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Real chance! Oh, almost a sixth.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Has a hit! And surely this time they scored! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Cuts it out. Enrique. Turns and goes back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looking to force his way through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself, lovely to see. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
This defence is wary about opposition play.
Goes for goal! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well, the first goal came from this. Oh, that is asking. Has a pop! Chooses to go back. He's had a shot! Gets up to head it! And that has flown over. And it's played forward. Chance! And that's wide. Just brushed off the ball there. Looks to dink one in. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And he's away. Driving on, a real charge here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. That is quite remarkable.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Hoists it forward. There will be 4 extra minutes. Going to throw in. He's through the middle. He's got away. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Up towards the front line. And time is up. And there goes the whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Mina Rao, a truly impressive arena here, high up in the great altitude of Belo Horizonte. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We have already started here. And the shot!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Sporting didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Looks to thread it through. Hoists it forward. Madison. Oh, sweet feet. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Madison tries to get it forward quickly. Madison gets into some space. In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Try.
Richarlison certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Plays it out to the flank. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Hit long and direct. Battles to win it back, gets the better of his man. There's a long ball. He's got options out wide. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Richarlison brings it forward. He's left his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That is very well defended. Richarlison. He's had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Richarlison simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Forward it goes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Sporting with a set-piece chance. That was travelling.
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
Could move up a gear here. Floats one over. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Up for a throw. Has a hit! Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tottenham presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Madison! Oh, he's going to get himself offside. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now the counter. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. It's the through ball. Gets away from his opponents. Big Richarlison! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And he's on his shooting chance! Just a whisker away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball's out on the left now. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Tottenham merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Tottenham head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half. Richarlison! Driving on now. What? Madison! Oh, that's a fine save!
Madison is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets up to hit it! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Goes long. For a the moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking for space out wide. Tottenham are still that goal to the good. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Maddison.
Richarlison really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Brought forward, what does he try from here? Just brushed off the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tries one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. He gets past his man. Trout has a pop! This could fall anywhere. And it's played forward. Maddison tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Into the last quarter of an hour. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And once more they can't get through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played out to the right. Maddison. He's gone for it! Yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Tottenham grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but shoots!
It's anyone's ball.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Good ball. Going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's looked long this time. Fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Gets it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And time is up. Tottenham come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. Real sum of the parts team effort. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Minarao, a truly impressive arena here, high up in the great altitude of Belo Horizonte. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Galatasaray have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Doan. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a loose ball. Doan drives it forward. And it's played forward. Brozovic. That's sprayed out wide. And he's shot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! On the ball's come. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's gone for it. Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's got through. Mane. Now it's Mane. Well weighted. And they've been caught out here. Can he dig out a shot? Doan goes looking. Forward it goes. Oh, some tackle that. Sanchez plays it forward, plays it out to the wing. It's got through to him. Now it's Doan, gets away from his opponent. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way. Out to the left it goes. Mane. Mane's cross. Oh, it's open. Shot at goal! And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beautifully done. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Plenty waiting in the middle. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now the breakaway. Good ball. Going through. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Doan tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Sané. He's left his man. And Sané! Now a chance to break. Mane plays a clever pass. Has a pop! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Cristiano Ronaldo might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
That's clearly not what he wanted to do. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
We hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And it's Mertens. Sané is onto it and can take it up. Lovely bit of skill. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Sané. Mertens. And they win it back again. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hoists it forward. Mertens. And it's Sané. Sané tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Doan drives it forward. Doan needed to come up with a better ball.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, what a ball! Has a goal! Oh, terrible pass.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mane is flagged offside. Mane tries lifting it over. And he's on his way. Cristiano Ronaldo! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets the better of his man. Coman. Mertens. Doan. It's a promising ball. Keeper's ball. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's a brilliant interception. And here's Sané. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Galatasaray looking here to cut their deficit. He'll fancy himself from here. Sané! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Brozovic. And it's played forward. A real chance if he can get through. Sané. He's got away. And Sané! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Chips, big chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He gets past his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Doan. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Played out to the right.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Oh, surely! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Lovely bit of skill. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much.
Hits one! And he's got it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gets it back. Pedro Neto. Good ball.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Looking to break out here. Dinks one in. Done very well to intervene. And it's Salah. He could be in here. Has a hit! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Goes for it! Oh, he's really drilled it. That'll be a throw-in. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Mohamed Salah! Goalkeeper's ball.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. He's got away. Gets up to head it! Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Hoists it forward. Pings it out wide. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's a throw in. Drives it towards the front. PESJOKER-1-chau just brushed off the ball there. Tries to dink it in. And here's the chance to counter. He's left his man. A chance! Going for goal! And more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to kick him out.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. PESJOKER-1-chau. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's cut it out. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Liverpool 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Already up and running for the second half. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Chelsea are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Chance! Oh, some tackle that. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defending was strong and firm. Plays a clever pass. Oh, good ball. He's away! Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display.
He's had a goal! Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Liverpool totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Massive leap! Pass it over to the other flank.
Liverpool really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
And it's played forward. And the through ball is intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Going through. Has a pop! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Chelsea grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Looks to thread it through. And Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher...
Shapes to shoot! They've done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. In comes the cross. Forward it goes. It's come loose. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Jones goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Robertson drives it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Needed a better pass there. And it's Salah. He's played him through. Mohamed Salah. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. great leap! Oh, denied at the last. And the finish! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
That's not going to make it. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Chelsea have a free kick. Brilliant save from Alisson! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Chiesa. Jones brings it forward, shoots, and the ball's come out. Oh, in for the follow-up. Without the best of the keeper. Time added on, 4 minutes, and it's played forward. Has a pop. Keeper always had the measure of that. Isak. He came in hard, very hard. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Chance! Can he dig out a shot at another time? So can they do it again? Up to meet it! And that's been levered clear. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Trying to get there, and that may well be that. That is that. Liverpool winners of a no contest. They just swamped their... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, it is, of course, a venue that requires little by way of introduction. It is Celtic Park, affectionately known as Parkhead. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake.
Has a goal! Too close for comfort. Looking to break out here. Ball through needs to be good here. Big chance, big chance! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goalkeeper's ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack. He's gone for it! He went for the curler. Forward it goes. João Cancelo does well there, alert. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Caught offside that time. And here's Lewandowski, has a hit! No mistake! about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed...
Tries a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Dinks one in. He acknowledged it. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Longley goes looking. Tries lifting it over. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's there to receive. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely...
Lewandowski! He scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Lewandowski. Shot at goal! Could fall kindly. Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. All Black did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Look at the defender bombing forward. Gets up to head it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Rashford. And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Llorente with a definite foul there. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Shoots! Lacking in accuracy. And it's Rashford. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now it's Griezmann. And there's a long ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the ball's come out! Hoists it forward, breaks on here, hit long and direct. Rashford provides an outlet. Well, that's where he wants it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. first half.
Barcelona have been simply outstanding in the first half for me, and I think the scoreline is a very fair reflection. Their boss, being the perfectionist he is, won't be happy that they haven't kept a clean sheet, but yeah, it looks like they're going to get the job done.
Barcelona 3 ahead after a real chance! It's broken loose. Trying to get there, and they've been caught out here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to stroke it through, and he's cut it out. Now it's Griezmann. Played back in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hits one! Goes long. Rashford is onto it and can take it up. Shoots! And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann. And he's straight offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Rashford. And it's Rashford. He's on his way. It's Rashford! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Massive leap! In it goes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gone, presumably for offside. Koke tries to get it forward quickly. And the finish! Can another chance! He scores! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Rashford. He gets past his man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's been taken straight back. Llorente. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's the chance to counter. Rashford drives it forward. Lewandowski, he's chance! Disappointing finish in the end.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Forward it goes. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. He's on Ferran Torres! He's kept it out just.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Crossed in, and the finish! Back into the middle. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been won straight back. And the shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
He's got away.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
A real chance to break. Plays it out to the wing. He's through the middle. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Goes for goal! Oh, outstanding save. Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. He's had that put on a plate. He could... Oh, shooting chance! It's Rashford! They've scored! Rashford at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this is...
And that will be the final act. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind. shrugging off setbacks along the way and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the Estadio Alejandro Villanueva is definitely a venue with an old-school feel. It holds about 33,000. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So that's got things underway. Oh, good interception. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Has a hit! That comes as a mighty relief. He's picked him out. Kane, he's left his man. Big chance! It's in, and the follow-up. It's there! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Dembele beats the offside trap. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Now it's Kane. Kane is on his own.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Kimmich. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Forward it goes. Has gone out. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kane gets on the end of it. Kane! He's pulled off a fine save.
Kane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Kane with a long pass. Ball's gone out of play. Kimmich. Kane. A chance! Real chance! And a second time. Looking for support. He's still got it, needs help. He's gone for it! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Dembele drives it forward. He's had that put on a plate. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Dembele. Gets it into the mid. Great leap! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Good claim. No margin for error there. Tar. Gnabry goes looking. Going through. He's had a go! Oh, the ball's come loose. And they've been caught out here. Turns and goes back. Kimmich takes control of it, and he's had a shot! Oh, nearly. It's being played forward. And help's available out wide. And he's cut it out. Hakimi plays it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Dembele. Gets away from his opponent. Dembele delivers the ball. Oh, he's overhit it. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hoists it forward. And it's Guerrero. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So we're already into the second period. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Kane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Gnabry. Kane. Goretzka. Kimmich. And now the breakaway. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Gnabry drives it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Crossed in. Good reason for optimism here. Massive leap! Tries to get it clear. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Dembele goes looking. Looking to break out here. Gets the better of his man. Driving on, a real charge here. An uncompromising challenge. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries a shot! This could fall anywhere. Had a shot. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, it's Dembele. Towering header! They've done it!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And he's there to cut it out. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gets into a dangerous position. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Hakimi, forward it goes. Guerrero plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fabian Ruiz. Gnabry has got himself a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be full.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Could be a chance here. Goes for goal. That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's Dembele! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tries to switch the play. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's got chance! It's broken loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, it's Dembele. Good idea, just poorly executed.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries to get it forward quickly. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Out to the left it goes. Davis goes for the... up to meet it! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's played forward. Davis. Kimmich plays it out to the wing. Needed a better pass there. He gets past his man. Oh, some tackle that. Fabian Ruiz demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Get a throw in. Hoists it forward. Deftly done. Has a pop! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Strong punch. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. To the keeper and try something new. Fires from distance. And it's played forward. And it's Dembele. Kimmich. Floats one over. Nice little chip. Shooting chance! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Played out to the right. That's a terrific surge down the right. Davis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Has he found his man? Not offside that time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Forward it goes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
No, it's been saved.
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
So, the second man in line. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So, a duel between the keepers. Oh, no!
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
The third man in the queue.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Dembele is third in line. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
He just did what he was asked.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, what a save!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And scores to keep them alive.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Oh, he saved it!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. And the keeper's come up trumps.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Neuer obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And he cannot settle it.
Oh, the pressure was immense for him to win it with that one, but his nerves have got the better of him and he's missed it.
And he's found the corner.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
That's it. It is done. Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win. Compelling and cruel. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is hits one! And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe, he's through. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Shot at goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
It's gone in! He's cut through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, great save, real class.
Vinicius Junior simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Now it's Griezmann. He's through the middle. Has a goal!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
And now the breakaway. He could be in here. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's got options out wide. Goes for goal! Rudiger plays a clever pass. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Griezmann hoists it forward. Vinicius Junior tries lifting it over. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Float it through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Out towards the flank. Cuts it out. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Chance to break. Looks to thread it through. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Griezmann. Gets away from his opponents. Dinks one in. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Valverde. Oh, shooting chance! Just too much, fractions.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
It's being played forward. He's on his way. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, The decision-making, we can't. He'll learn from it.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Madrid get it back again. Forward it goes. Valverde. No way through there. Vinicius Junior. He's looked long this time. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Okay, drives it forward. There's the through ball. Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out. Plays it out to the wing. Now the counter. Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Help's available out wide. He's got away. Vinicius Junior! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Vinicius Junior just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And here's Griezmann. And it's played forward. Chance to shoot. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior tries to hit. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Vinicius Junior certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Goes direct to the front line.
Madrid.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Madrid are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And they're already back underway here. Lobs it in gently. Mbappe! He's one-on-one, shot and the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. That's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's had a shot!
Lookman.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Done very well to intervene. Vinicius Junior goes looking.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Across the field it goes.
Madrid really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
He's in! Mbappe! Oh, he's really drilled it. Okay. Mbappe. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well positioned to make that interception. That's a throw. Tries to stroke it through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Well, they could break here. Looking to break out here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Griezmann. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Coached through there. Vinicius Junior. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Crunching tackle. And the shots! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Mbappe. Mbappe! No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Chance! Hits one! It's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So is this the start of a comeback? Koke tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it? It's anyone's ball. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vinicius Junior plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Just put a stop to that. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Vinicius Junior. He gets past his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Griezmann. Nicely measured. Shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Koke. Llorente. Griezmann. He's off on a marauding run. The board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's great strength on the ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. And the ball is out of play. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, how will we look back on that?
Madrid made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class.